Hi there, welcome to my views and news. What is happening on Tekeze front now? Madre and Misamre. How are Amharas? They are responding. What is the government, what is Amhara government in Misabre doing? What is Demake Zaidu planning? What is going to be Amhara response to the unfolding developments? I'll have a look at that. And secondly, Fly Dubai has suspended flights to Somalia. What happened? What is the reason behind the suspension of flights to Somalia by Fly Dubai? Firstly, viewers, we know that on Friday night, Tigray fighters crossed Tekeze River. I did two videos yesterday. I told you in detail about the movement of Tigray fighters. They captured the main bridge which connects Amamadre and the Bagna. And then from the bridge, they moved towards Amamadre. Amamadre is under their control. So what happened after that? What happened last night? Any new movement by Tigray fighters from Madrid towards Mesembre? No. No new movement by Tigray fighters last night. I'll update you if we receive credible information from the ground. I think gradually Tigray fighters will try to strengthen their presence around Madre and towards Mesabre, they'll send small units, I believe. So they're not making any big move towards Mesabre. This is the situation on the ground. Secondly, how are the people in Mesabre? How is the government they're going to respond? What about the response from the Mike, etc.? Well, 48 hours ago, Mesabre government held a meeting. The meeting was chaired by Desi Mengistu. Desi Mengistu is the mayor of Mesabre there. Hundreds of youths attended the meeting, and Desi told the youths to be prepared. He said that we suffered during TPLF rule when TPLF was in control of this area. Our identity is Amhara and Tekeze is the border. That's why we should be prepared. We should be ready. That is what he said 2 days ago. And after that, on Friday night, Tigray fighters entered, they crossed Tekeze and they captured Madre. So let's see. We don't know what will happen. Will the youths, will the government in Mesabre resist? When can they resist? Because obviously they'll be overpowered by Tigray fighters if there is no support from Amhara region, from the Maike Zadu side, how will they survive? So we'll see. So far, we can say that the government is telling people in Mesabre to be alert, to be active, and to stop Tigray fighters from entering the town. What about any statement from Amhara regional government? No, no response from the regional government. No movement of any regional forces or militias towards Mesabre. What about Fano movement? We could not confirm any movement of Fano fighters, large scale movement of Fano fighters towards Mesabre, towards Madre. North Gondar Fano groups are the only Fano groups expected to intervene. If they decided to intervene in Mesabre, so far, no large scale movement, of Fano groups towards Mesabre. What about Damak Zadu led administration in Numera Volca, Sagde? Is it intervening in Mesabre? No. I think Damak Zadu is concerned only to the extent of Volca, the remaining part of Amhara region. His forces, his militias won't intervene, it seems, because so far we have not seen any movement of the Damak Zadu militias towards Mesabre. Namak Zadu is being his statements, his position taken with a grain of salt. People say that maybe he's in alliance with the government. No one clearly knows what he's up to. But so far, no movement from Volkait by any militia's forces towards Mesabre. And I don't think that Amhara militias can afford to move from Volkai towards Mesabre, because there is a vacuum in Volkai that can be used by Tigray fighters to make a move from Shere towards Edi Ramat. So this is the situation. So far, no response in the form of mobilization by Amhara fighters to stop Tigray fighters. By the way, Amhara region is connected with Volkayet, with the western zone, through these two roads. One road is Gondar to the Bath Edarkai road, and second road is Gondar to Humera road. If Tigray fighters capture Mesabre and they move towards Edarkai, obviously one road will be cut off. So Amhara forces won't be able to reach. They won't be able to reach western zone through this road. Let's see what happens. Situation volatile. We'll have to wait and see. Tigray fighters are going slow. They are not interested in pushing rapidly towards Mesabre. It could obviously lead to massive reaction from the other side. Second news story is from Somalia, viewers, where Fly Dubai has suspended all flight operations to and from Somalia. Fly Dubai is based in the UAE. UAE Somalia relations are not very friendly. Somalia accuses UAE of backing Somaliland, of backing the MOU between Ethiopia and Somaliland, controversial MOU. We have seen tensions between the two countries, and we know that some UAE military officers came under attack in Somalia a few months ago at a military training academy. Some officers were killed. And in some statements, Somalia's government officials criticized UAE for its role in the issue between Ethiopia and Somalia. Fly Dubai has suspended all flights to Somalia starting from the 11th of June. What is the reason? Any announcement by the airline about this suspension of flights? Well, nothing is being said in detail, but the airline says that due to security concerns, the flight operations have been suspended. Yes, some airlines have been facing problems in Mogadishu. We know communication problems, communication disruptions are being faced by airlines, because when airlines pass through the airspace of Somalia, they sometimes face communication disruptions because of the conflict between Somaliland and Somalia. Somalia has been accusing Somaliland, the Somali authorities are interfering with communication signals in Somalia's airspace, and Somalia has been trying to ban the entry of flights into Somaliland. It happened twice a few months ago. The tensions are there. Both parties are accusing each other, Somalia and Somaliland, of disturbing communication networks, communication channels which these airlines use when they are in Somalia's airspace. That could be one of the reason, but I think that it is linked to broader tension between Somalia and the UAE. UAE is a main player in Somaliland. Why? Because it is in control of Berbera port. It has 50% shares there. Berbera port is gradually coming under the limelight. Djibouti's ports are suffering. Just this week, World Bank released a ranking of international ports. Djibouti's ports have slid. They have lost their position from, I think, below 50 to over 300 mark, while Berbera is gaining. So Berbera is going to be the new hub of cargo delivery in the Horn of Africa. That is why, obviously, Djibouti is concerned, and the beneficiary of Berbera is going to be UAE and Somali land. Let's see what happens. Tensions continuing between UAE and Mogadishu. Thanks for watching.